Hi everybody. So today I wanted to talk about something kind of creepy that happened to me today. As you all know, I work full time, so I got up, went to work. It was boring, didn't really do much anything interesting there. Came home, let my dogs out like I normally do, and my dog starts barking at the corner. So I can't figure out what he's barking at because I can't see it. I've got my one curtain closed because I have patio doors. Here, I'll show you what it looks like if you look. See, patio doors and curtains. And the world's messiest backyard. So he's sitting there and he's barking at the corner. So I'm like, oh great. Somebody's cat's in my backyard or it's a squirrel. So I peek my head out the door and there's this creepy looking guy sitting there like this as my dog is trying to eat him. So I go out and I pull my dog off and I'm just like, what the hell? He's like, shh, I'm hiding. And this guy is high out of his mind. Like, it's really obvious, even if you've never seen anybody who's high or whatever, but it was so obvious that he was on something. And I'm just like, why are you here? And he's just like, I'm hiding. I can leave if you want. I'm just like, yeah, get out of my backyard. So I'm sitting there holding on to my dog, who's 112 pounds, with one hand, and off he goes. But, I've never had anything like that happen to me. I've been living in this area since about February. I know my neighbors do drugs. I can smell it when my back door's open and their back door's open. And yeah, it's annoying, but there's not really much I can do. Because you call the cops and they're just like, oh, well, without a warrant we can't go in the house. And just because we smell it, whatever. I've had this happen to me at other places I've lived. Because one place I lived, it was one of those houses that's been converted into apartments. And the landlord had his son move in. And his son started cooking meth downstairs, so I moved out, obviously. But, so, I've lived in my fair share of crappy areas, and this area didn't seem that bad. Like, the neighbors on the one side have been pretty nice. Like, I don't hear anything from them or anything, which is awesome. And the only thing I ever get is really stupid passive-aggressive comments from the neighbors over there, saying, oh, your dogs are driving us nuts because they're barking at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And none of them in that house ever work. Like, the only time I ever see them leave the house is when the one guy goes out on his bike and he comes back about half an hour later with a bunch of groceries. So I'm pretty sure they're all on welfare and they're smoking weed and selling it out of their house. So it's like, well, what do you care? You're doing nothing with your life. You're not working. There's like 4 of you living there in a 2-bedroom house. So, I don't care. And then passive-aggressive notes because I spilled some cat food outside asking me if I was feeding the neighbor's cat or the neighborhood skunk. And I just threw that out because, why? So, this is my rant for the day. Why the hell was there some creepy guy sitting high as a kite in my backyard? It scares me. So, luckily I lock my doors, and luckily I have, a dog who does not like men. Which is great for me because, well, he protects me. So, anyways, I'm going to end it here. I hope you all have a good day. If you like this video or want to see more videos or whatever, press the like button, hit subscribe, follow me on Twitter, yeah, just pass my video around and all that fun stuff. Have a good night, and I'll see you another day. Goodbye!